Mr. Edagawa's TV classroom.
Lesson 5! Yay!
Hello there, everyone. It's time for Mr. Edagawa's TV classroom. I'm sorry, I stopped learning French at 4.
Yeah, hi everybody, Renegade 68 here with some more Let's Play Persona 4 Going Blind. This unlocked. It actually unlocked before I even fought the baby, but I wanted to fight the baby, and I didn't know how long it was going to take, and I wanted all the time I could have when I was fighting the baby. But, and with how much extra stuff I had to do afterwards, I'm glad I did it that way. But now, we have this.
Everyone loves George of the Jumanji Psychology, an invitation to you that you don't know. Sure. It's already our 5th installment, The Nature of the Shadow. People are often more attracted to a person with a shady personality than to an outright good person.
That is true. Date the episode. Film Theories episode on Donald Trump just went up. The first one, if there's more than one now. Because there might be with that guy. It's like, yeah, people are attracted to negative people. Well, not if they're just bitchy, but if they're interesting bitchy. Just, anyways.
For today's lesson, I want to pick a single archetype and discuss it. The archetype is the shadow. Quite a charmer, huh? Now, let's begin the lecture. Solve e calcula.
What? I don't speak Japanese.
Just to brush up from the previous lecture, an archetype is a basic element of pattern recognition within the mind. With that ability, the mind can create images. There are archetypes such as the Great Mother and the Wise Old Man.
I've heard of Wise Old Man. Great Mother, though? I mean, does that just mean a mother who's good at being a mother? That's a very, very broad archetype. That's not even to the point of really being an archetype, I feel, but nah.
The shadow archetype conjures the image of a creepy, unfamiliar person. A creepy, unfamiliar person doesn't exactly sound like something that gives off good vibes, does it? That's right. The shadow is the archetype that represents the undesirable.
Well, sometimes the undesirable for a person is desirable for someone else, so...
George of the Jumanji explained the shadow as the part of the personality one chooses not to see. In other words, the evil within a person that he or she denies. We all have evil that we deny buried within our unconscious. That is the shadow. I'm sure you can all understand that the shadow is hated by all.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know some people like it, but overall, nobody likes Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, people like Shadow the Hedgehog, but they don't like Shadow the Hedgehog, you know what I mean?
Let me explain it a little more, comparing it to your everyday life. Alright then, say you're a student, and you received a large amount of homework when you were thinking of going out.
Fuck the teacher!
In that situation, which do you choose, work or play?
Preferably, both, if you can manage it. Work should come first, and then play, but depending on your schedule, you might have to play and then just hope you can get the work done later. You know, a really, really hard-working person would definitely do work first, but, I mean, it depends. Depends on the situation, how much time you have, and how lazy and procrastinative you are. I am both of those, so I try to get work done as quickly as I can, because otherwise, next thing I know, it's due tomorrow and I haven't started. Work. I want to say work, because I'm normally not like that, and I want to be like that.
I see. In other words, to you, good is having the diligence to do your homework.
More like, I don't want to fail, so get it out of the way, then play later.
On the other hand, you abhor the laxness of going out to play. Laziness is your evil.
Laziness kind of is my evil, but I do it all the time. Everybody's a bit evil sometimes. Yeah.
That is, you did not want to become the lazy guy you hate. Even though you weren't lazy, you chose not to be.
Actually, I am lazy, and I still want to choose not to be. I just don't often.
This imaginary lazy person that you don't want to be is part of the representation of your shadow. Oh, just to let you know, I mean this question is a hypothetical. I'm not going to draw any conclusions about your shadow. But you see, this question is showing how you use your shadow as a standard for interpreting your own good and evil. But there's another, deeper meaning to this. I gave you 2 choices just now, work or play. You picked one of them.
What if you do both, right?
Consequently, you didn't pick the other. However, it's not impossible that you might have picked it. That other path was certainly a possible choice.
Oh god, are we going down world line shit?
Your shadow is the path that you didn't take. In other words, is another you. The shadow is the you that wasn't picked.
Aww. The one that isn't picked. Wait a second, that means I'm the shadow along with all the nerds who got picked last for the team. Oh.
The hated shadow is under pressure by the conscious, often using the feeling that it should just disappear.
Hey! Stop encouraging bullying.
But can one shadow truly be erased?
If you try really, really hard enough, you might commit suicide. And then how will you feel? Jerk! What did the shadow ever do to you? Helped you with your homework when you asked really nicely? And what did you do in return? Bullied him, you asshole! Okay.
First off, it'd be very difficult, considering its location inside the unconscious. Furthermore, the shadow makes us recognize ourselves and gives our value judgments more meaning. To erase one's shadow is to weaken one's own mind.
Well, yeah, he won't be doing your homework for you anymore, so of course he'll be weakening your own mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about that in a joking manner. It's not something to joke about.
George of the Jumanji realized this, and advised against trying to eliminate your shadow, in favor of facing it and accepting it. By accepting one's shadow, a person's mind can grow further. If you accept this mental image as another version of you, maybe it'll be easier to face your shadow,
Although maybe this is kind of what they're going for, as a sort of, like, as a sort of metaphor, like, you know, just because you don't like him doesn't mean you shouldn't accept him. Accept everybody. The jerks that choose not to accept usually don't go very far in life anyway. So that's the real lesson. Fuck the jerks.
Now then, it looks like it's time. I'll explain a bit about the shadow of the people, a group psyche as opposed to an individual, and end this lesson. George of the Jumanji studies of mythology noted the existence of the shadow.
Why are we getting the mythologies now?
Shut up, Timothy. The shadows of myth. They are evil beings, better known as demons.
What are demons?
Shut up, Timmy number 2. From the viewpoint of George of the Jumanji in psychology, the common shadow of the people took on the forms of demons.
Wait a second. Demons? Hey, demons only exist in Shin Megami Tensei. They don't exist in Persona. Wait a second. Persona is Shin Megami Tensei. Oh my god!
You don't have to be an exorcist to want to rid the world of demons. But after this lecture, it's a good thing to eradicate demons. It makes you think, doesn't it? If I follow my schedule, the next lecture should be on the persona. That is also another version of yourself. And that's it for today.
Arrived at Shichiri Beach. What will you do? Fish. You spend the day fishing? Yes. It's raining. What kind of fish would be here today? Possibly tough fish. Fish ripe for the catching and eating. Just don't let one of the girls cook them. Hachiro octopus, Meguro tuna. So they do the same thing, so I might as well go for stag to try and get some Meguro tunas. Yeah. And if I get grasshoppers along the way, if I get octopus along the way, fine. Yeah. What do we got? Right, okay. Once again, anytime I go for a while without fishing, which is usually every time, it takes me a while to remember how to do it. Man, after you do the Guardian, everything else seems like a cakewalk. Ah. I say that and then I get hurt. This probably also has its own Guardian, like the Sea Guardian. There was the Lake Guardian, now the Sea Guardian. What? What? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? I keep my bait though. Oh, then that's a win. If I didn't keep my bait, I might be like, oh, I would have preferred a fish. But if I keep my bait, then I'm glad that happened. Wow. Awesome. I wonder if I can get any other random crap here. Oh, is it because it's raining? And raining usually means like it'll wash, like crap washes up on the beach. I mean, I get that, but is it extra chance because it's raining? Or I don't know if there's an extra chance because it's raining or not. But yeah, crap washes up on the beach. That makes sense. But okay, let's do it again. That's funny. It would have been funny if I had a hard time catching a signpost. I hope it's awesome. I hope it's like the best weapon in the game. Or like top 5. I actually don't, because then it might be a bit OP. Oh, now that we have an actual fish, it seems kind of hard, yeah. Is it an octopus? Hope it's an octopus. Well, I mean, I want both, but that's why I'm doing this one first, because you can get either, whereas the other one can only get the octopus. Ugh. Oh, don't run away! Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh, God, it's getting... Oh, God. Okay, I need to improve my fishing. Okay, so the hole gets smaller when he gets closer. And then, if you fuck up, he runs away. That makes it annoying. God, the hole gets so small. Yes! Okay. The hole gets so small. Get it? Get it? The hole gets small. Maguro tuna. Oh, boy. You can make 2 more attempts. Yes, that didn't even count as an attempt. Awesome! Maybe that was rare. I hope that was rare. That'll make me feel cool. Alright, continue fishing, yes. Okay, let's try to get the octopus now. Sorry if I seem like I'm super concentrating. I really don't want to fuck up now that I got that signpost. Like, that could be incredibly rare. Normally I reset if I fuck up on something like this, but now I'm definitely not, because I want to keep that signpost. So I gotta concentrate. Yeah, these are much harder to catch than a signpost. Makes you wonder why there was any resistance at all, honestly. Was a fish pulling it? Maybe. Maybe a fish was playing a prank on me. Look at this idiot trying to catch a signpost. Oh, God. That looks cool. Hotro octopus. But he looks so... Wow. I've never caught an octopus fishing before, that's for sure. Is that more common in Japan? I don't know. Granted, I haven't fished in a long time, but I used to fish quite a bit. Never ran into any octopuses. Yes. Yeah. I don't want to go home, that's for sure. Well, now that I have one of each, I might as well do this one, yeah. Because then I can get one or the other, whereas this one I'm locking myself into another octopus. And I don't know I don't know what they do yet, so I might as well see what I get with this. Ah! What do we get? Is it a fish, an octopus? Oh my God, is this another signpost? It seems pretty easy. So it might be another signpost. Well, maybe not. It's running away, but a fish, again, could be carrying it. Like, ha! What an idiot catching a signpost. Maybe it's Nemo. Swim faster, Nemo! I'm gonna catch you! Oh, I caught you. Time to eat him. No, sell him to the cat. Yes, I will let the cat eat Nemo. No, Nemo, no! I found him. He's in my stomach! Okay. Our diligence is at its limit. Yeah, finding Dory. She swam into the cat's mouth. Shit!
Now, the weather.
Alright.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
Indeed.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Oh shit, I cut it pretty close, huh? Seems the fog will set in tonight. Wow! You know, honestly, I think it's chance. I'm guessing it's just gonna happen as soon as you do it. Because this isn't a series of rainy days. Maybe it is. Maybe this just happens every time, though, and I lucked the fuck out. I don't know. Yes, let me take a look at this. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever the case is, you don't want to hang out, do you?
Well...
Anyways, I got a signpost. What is this? It better be better than the 98 Gundo. It is! It is! Plus rage. Ooh, high odds. A bus stop sign that crossing guards carry. It's pretty heavy. Awesome! That's kick-ass. I love how many... not only do I love that joke weapons are useful in this game, I love how many of them there are. Because, like, when I got, like, my first joke weapon, whatever it was, I don't remember. I have the sharp shovel, the bamboo broom, cleaning mop. Like, I have 4 of them just for Renegade now. When I got my first one, I was like, oh, that's neat. I wonder how many of these are going to be, and probably not many more. And then once I, got a stronger weapon, I'm like, oh, I'll never use it again. But now I keep getting stronger joke weapons, and I'm like, awesome! Like, some games have, like, 1, 2 joke weapons, and hopefully one of them is decent. I like that these joke weapons, not only do you get a lot of them, but they grow with you. It's awesome. I love so many things about this game. My main issue... I'm not gonna say it. Y'all know what I would say if I said it. What? Fuck you! I have rights too. Let me go peep on girls at the friggin' sea? I don't know. Under the sea. Watch TV, I guess, because the game's gonna force me to. Take my night away from me, why don't you? Just like mom and dad. Alright, it's midnight. The fog has set in. I was really close. What do we got? I wonder if this is... I wonder if this happens every time just after you do it, or if I really got that lucky and didn't realize. That would be funny. Anyways, no one's appearing on the Midnight Channel. You wonder what happened to Mitsuo Kubo after the police took him away. The same thing happens to every Kubo. It's funny his name Kubo. We have a few questions for you. Question 1. When is Tite gonna fix his manga? I don't know any Tite. Don't play around. We know you're related. Okay. Fog is covering the town. Honestly, though, I haven't read Bleach in a long time. I haven't read it since it stopped being an anime, pretty much. Because I never really read the manga. I just watched it. I've heard some good things, but if it doesn't get animated, I probably won't care to watch it, because I tried reading a little bit of it, actually, and the fight scenes just don't work reading them, in my opinion. Although that's not a thing about Bleach, that's a thing about a lot of battle mangas. I tend to try to read them, and it's like, I can't get invested. There are very, very few examples of battle mangas that I'm like, I'm okay with this. Very few. Usually when I read manga, they are not battle mangas. So, that seems like a pointless fog scene. All I can do now is wait for the police to make their motive. To make their motive? To make their move. What should you do today? To make their automotive deal. Okay. Oh my god, I just got a new thing. Wow, really? 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 Okay. A TV signal. You got another Edogawa's classroom. Already? I just was listening to the song just now, and I could have swore I heard I didn't want Nanako. Now, that's probably not what it said. But the singer must be reading my thoughts. I didn't want Nanako. I didn't ask for this, sister. The game just thrust her upon him. Okay. Oh, fish. Right. I was gonna see what those are like. What do they do? Meguro tuna. Swims all night long, never sleeping, restores all of one ally's HP. Okay, and then what about octopus? This 8-legged warrior of the sea tastes great fried, restores 10 HP. So it's shitty as shit. So there's probably some other special reason you want to catch octopus. Tuna's amazing. Octopus is shit. So it's probably got a special purpose. That done and done and done. Let's go do things. Huh. Yeah, so Mary's an option, which surprises me. I thought we'd get plot blocked. But maybe we can still get further. I want to do Risei, actually, because I really like Risei. And I want her to get a social link higher than Yosuke. And Mary's already at 7, so she can wait a little bit.
Oh, senpai.
I just finished my shift at the store. Are you free today? This ship is going to become closer soon. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where should we go? Risei looks happy. Hill overlooking town. You came here at Risei's request, as she says she likes it here. Well, I wouldn't see any other reason to come here. When I first got to town, I used to sit here and do nothing. Well, that sounds like fun. Did you enjoy your nothing? How does nothing taste? I would just listen to the sound of the river, the sound of the birds, the sound of the rain, and the sound of my tits bouncing up and down and up. And I mean, the guys told me it was cool to do. I tried it. It actually is kind of fun. I felt I could forget Rossetti and find myself that way. But instead I just found a missing quarter in my cleavage. Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too far and that you were just acting? All the time. Really? You might even be a better actor than me. But I see, you've been through a lot too. Seems Risei's a bit relieved. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. I would hope so. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat, not telling the police things we should tell them. It's been a lot of fun. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything, you know, like why I quit, or what I'm thinking of doing next, or where I go all the time with you guys and spend several hours of my day, actually several weeks if we're going out of universe. She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. What? I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. You don't look weak and fragile to me. I guess when you first appeared, you kind of sort of, like, you gave off that cold expression. I could see maybe the fragile stuff, but no, I guess in that sense it's true. But I guess right now, when you're positive, I don't think you give that off, but eh. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. In other words, you're a shitty lock. Bow chicka bow bow. Tofu's incredible. I'm nothing like that. What kind of comparison? Who says, I wish I was as good as tofu? What? If it's any consolation, I think you're better than tofu. It's a bit of an unfair comparison, though, because I've never actually had tofu. Or at least if I had, I don't remember having it. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. Oh, well how did the bullies feel when you did debut? I wasn't good at talking and always looked at my feet. Oh yeah, sounds like me. I was alone the entire time. But I didn't have a problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then the application my relative sent without telling me passed the first edition. Oh shit. Huh, that's interesting. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. I think the experience was good for you. Even if you want to give it up now, I think at least the experience was definitely good for you. And by chance, I won. When it happened, I panicked, thinking maybe I should turn down their offer. Then I thought if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. Yeah, when you're popular, you're gonna have people that like you, just because you're popular. Then again, you're gonna have people that don't like you just because you're popular. So, it's a pick your poison thing. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. Wow. But now you have us, so I guess you don't need it? After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me, it's your character. I get that, yeah. Rossetti is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold the public. So this is something that's always confused me. Is your real name not Rossetti? I thought your real name was Rossetti, and they shortened it to Rise because that rolls off the tongue easier in the commercials. So your real name is Rise and Rossetti was made up? That seems weird. Rossetti sounds... Maybe it's more... Maybe because Rise is a common name in Japan and they wanted it to be more unique? I guess that's a possibility. It's the same with you, isn't it? What, Renegade Hero? No, my name is really unique. You don't have to deny it, I won't be mad. You're with me right now because I'm Rossetti, yeah? But you're not Rossetti. That's right, no. No. I don't know. No. I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question. But I'm happy you said so. Rise smiles weakly. I thought about saying I don't know, because it's more like I don't know who you are necessarily. I want to get to know all of the yous, including Rossetti, but eh. Flat no made more sense in my mind. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. And what about the people that did bully you? Did you give them a stern talking to? I doubt it. Not with your personality. I was happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me. But they were suddenly interested in Rise Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out. They were suddenly... What? But they weren't suddenly interested in... Oh, yeah, okay. They wanted to hang out with Rossetti. Yeah, exactly. But you're not actually Rossetti. I can see that. The bullying stopped, but I feel like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I've always thought, this isn't the real me. Yeah, that happens a lot with live-action actors, you know. It's a lot easier to get an image of, oh, this is what this person's like, if you actually see them there. That's why a lot of people, if they get, like, too typecast in a certain role, like Luke Skywalker, for example, or his real name, Mark Hamill, after that, he didn't do anything else live action pretty much. It's only more recently he's done a couple things, but after that, he pretty much just went into voice work because, yeah, with voice work, it's different. You can usually be a lot broader, but B, it's less easy to get, you know, for people to go up to you and be like, hey, Luke Skywalker. They won't go up to you and be like, hey, Ozai. I mean, they might, but it's not going to be as frequent. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change, and yeah. But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rossetti. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus, I have power that can help everyone. I love that. This time, I'm gonna change into a Rise that everyone can like. So, are you really giving up your acting? I don't know. I'm actually very curious where she's going with this. I think maybe towards the end of the game, she's gonna decide that she wants to do it again, but only because she enjoys doing it. Of course, if that's the case, she has to actually enjoy it. Otherwise, she might go into something else. I don't know. Keep an eye out for her, Sensei. Wait, what? Okay. Risei's smiling. I feel like you understand Risei even more. Hooray! Yeah, I like Risei. I think I might like her more than Mary now. Not as much as Chie, but she's growing on me. Risei Fujikawa's social link has reached level 5. Power to create personas to the lovers of Cardinal has grown. She's grown the powers effective personas as well. Ooh, what'd you get? Healing Wave. Himiko learned Healing Wave. All party members will receive a small amount of HP at the end of battle. I love you, Risei! Oh my gosh! You are my waifu. Well, she is my wifeiest too, but you're my waifu? My waifu. She's my waffaloo. You're my waifu. I don't know. Okay.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
You walked Risei to her house and went home.
Wow, what a great spread! I've never seen so many pieces of fatty tuna.
Oh hey, the Bosch 2.0. Haven't seen him in a while.
Well, if you're gonna have a celebration, you can't do it halfway.
Indeed.
Celebration?
So where's the elephant? Okay. I wasn't even thinking about elephants in the room when I said that. But I was about to say, where's the elephant in the room? The elephant in the room is the fact that I still haven't told him all the shit I've done, but no, I was be like, elephants, you know, when you have like a kitty celebration, you know, they can all ride around. That's the fanciest celebration. You're going all out, right? This looks half out to me.
Ah, it's about this. Watch.
The news? What, you could predict what they're gonna say and when? Well, maybe. If you tell them to say things at a certain time.
I didn't care who it was. I was pissed off. I wanted to be famous. The suspect was often heard saying these things. The young suspect has confessed to being the culprit behind the recent cases, but he's shown no remorse so far.
It's not him. There's no way.
Because of several inconsistencies in the boy's deposition, some have called for a mental examination to be carried out.
That definitely needs to happen, though. He is seriously fucked up in the head.
Until then, the police will be continuing their investigation to shed light on all the prior incidents.
Maybe when they do the mental examination, they'll realize that he's that fucked up and that he didn't do it. That or another victim will show up. Probably the later.
It was actually really tough to make a case out of this.
Yeah, because we didn't tell you any of the things we fucking knew! Because we're a bunch of douchebags!
All we had was the suspect's confession and some circumstantial evidence.
Mm-hmm.
But the lab found the perp's prints on the victim's clothes, so we made it stick after all.
Really? Was that planted? Or maybe he just killed Morooka. I think that's possible because he was killed a different way. Maybe. We'll see.
Man, isn't crime scene investigation something? Who would have thought you could get viable prints from cloth?
Anybody who knows anything about crime scene investigation.
There's no more scary stuff to worry about. You're safe now.
We're just back to dealing with the regular murderers, thefts, and all the other bad things that happen in the world on a daily basis. Oh, and accidents, like the one that took your mother. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Man, that guy was twisted.
I'm gonna call it right now, based on that line. I have a suspicion. I think something's gonna happen to Nanako. I don't know. I've been saying this for a long time. Like, I feel like the cops are eventually gonna find out what we're doing. I don't know if it's going to be sooner or later, but I feel like they're eventually going to find out. And I want them to be pissed at me. Like, super pissed at me for not telling them. Because I should have fucking told them. And the way to really drive that home is if something happens to Nanako, I feel. I don't know if the game's going to go as dark as she dies. I don't think so. But, something's going to happen. And then they're going to find out we've been doing this shit. And he's going to go ballistic at me. I'm calling it right now. Something's going to happen to Nanako. And then he's going to find out. So, that's prediction time. So, yeah.
A high schooler committing multiple murders and leaving the bodies like that. He was over the edge. Good thing we caught him. Now I can stop seeing suspects in every shadow.
Now you can stop leaving potential victims behind just to go after some random pervert. And everybody went at once and nobody even brought it.
If the killer was still on the loose.
Enough, Adachi. If you keep running your mouth, the sushi's gonna dry up.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Well, he is on the loose.
Come on, everyone. Eat up.
They're not even trying to hide it.
Well, since you asked. Huh? You don't like sushi, Nanako-chan?
I just wish they made it a bit more obvious. Like, okay, the way I see this right now is the game's not trying to hide it. They know, you know, this isn't the end. But I wish they kind of flat out said it to you, to not make you think, maybe it is, but, okay, because there's no way it is. But I wish, like, now I don't want the player to find out. No, I want the player, I don't want the characters to find out. But, like, something that shows, that no, the killer's still out there doing shit, that only we see. To basically confirm to us, yes, we're not trying to pull a fast one on you, we know that you know, now you can just watch the characters run around stupidly. I wish they did that. If they were going to do it this way, you know, to the point where they know you know. And they do know that we know. Nobody's going to not know. You know?
There's wasabi in it.
Oh shit, you're sick of hot stuff, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell him to hold the wasabi.
She's still suffering from post-traumatic resay disorder.
Here, I'll take it off for you. Which one do you want?
Halibut.
Excellent taste, Nanako-chan.
Yeah, the word looked like hail butt.
As for me, I'll go for sea urchin.
Hey, there's only one of those.
Too late. First come, first serve.
Rude. It's been a while since dinner's been this lively. Indeed. Okay. Did they skip my nighttime again? I want to fucking read the book! What the hell? Let me finish the book! Alright. Mitsuo confessed his crime and was apprehended. You wonder if the incidents will end now. Nope. The summer festival will begin soon. I am definitely looking forward to that, but there's no way it's over. Oh, who's calling? Ooh, what do you want to do? Do you want to do something? Randy Yosuke at Junes. He said he was really in a bind because he didn't have enough employees working at Junes. He's probably gonna come to you and beg for you to rescue him. He'll be all, "You've gotta save me from this chaos, Renegade." I feel kinda sorry for him, so I'm gonna help him out this week. You're welcome to, Renegade. You're welcome to, too. Shouldn't they say you're welcome to, too, Renegade? Jam up. Maybe we should help out at Junes, too. I'm guessing this counts as a job and I get paid for it? You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program. Will I have enough money for anything? Oh boy. Here comes Tanaka! Oh, there it's you! Yeah, that's my new song. Because it just doesn't rhyme with the song. Hello everyone, welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! Grant your desires! Oh, that's right, no, it's him doing it, that's right! Grant your desires! This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television program being broadcast live to you! We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products available for these 3 days. It's wooden bat times 1, a very high quality bat. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. Will it be as good as stop sign though? I don't think so. Bus sign? Add longevity pellets to your wooden bats, low price of $14,000. Yeah. We've got another fantastic product on sale today! Sageki Rice Time 6, the ultimate knockout meal. On top of this, I'll add purifying water times 40 or spaghetti rice for only 8,800 yen. These products are so popular we can only allow one order per person. Which would you like to purchase today? You can only buy one of the products offered. I want to buy the first one, so I have to do some selling. I believe I don't have a wooden bat yet, but I'll double check. Neither. Hey, we've sold through our entire stock. Thank you all so much for your participation in today's show. Today's sales over, but you'll get another chance for 3 days starting next Sunday. I forgot to catch bugs yesterday. Shit. Okay. See you next time on this channel. Yeah. Here comes Naka over the OF2. I think he's getting worse at that singing part. He had to fire his singers because they were shitty at matching with the song, but he wasn't any better. Okay. All right. Jeez.